Hello and welcome to Loppy Loves. If you haven't been here before, my name is Lauren and on this channel I talk about my life as an immigrant living in Iceland. In today's video I am going to share 10 songs in Icelandic that I used and still use to help me learn Icelandic. I've had quite a few people asking me for recommendations of Icelandic songs, and in the Icelandic learning groups I'm in, people are constantly asking for music recommendations, so I just thought I'd make a quick video with 10 songs I would recommend for Icelandic learners. The first song on the list is Nei Nei by Alton. This is a really funny song, actually the lyrics are pretty funny. And the reason that I chose this is it's easy to follow along with, it's not too fast. And if you watch the video on YouTube, the music video has subtitles at the bottom, but it's also really easy to follow along the storyline from the video. Even if you can't understand the lyrics, you can just follow along what is happening in the song just from watching the video, and it is pretty funny, so it's definitely worth it. The next video on the list is Ein Dans by Páll Óskar. This is a really upbeat, happy, dancey song. All of the songs that he sings are brilliant. I don't think he has a single bad song, but this one is, I think it was my first favourite song, or my first favourite song by him, at least. And the video is also another lyrics video. Not a lot happens beside the lyrics, it's kind of like a 70s vibe, graphics, but yeah, you can follow along the lyrics on the video, and it's just a really catchy song that will get stuck in your head. And a lot of tourists that visit quite enjoy the song when they hear it on the radio. The third song on the list is probably one of the most beautiful Icelandic songs I've heard, in my opinion. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this one because there's R's in it that are difficult for me to pronounce. It is Fröken Reykjavik by Friðrik Dór. Again, can't pronounce his name properly because of the R at the end of it. But it is a really lovely song. He's not the original singer, but this is his own version of it. I think I heard from someone that the original was a poem written by the mayor of Reykjavik. Can't confirm that, I don't know, but that's what I heard from someone years ago. And I think there is an old version that I've seen on YouTube. I'm pretty sure there is. Completely different style of song, but you want the new one by him. And it's another lyrics video, I've just realised. That's not intentional that the first 3 on the list are lyrics videos. This video is very artistic. It's like black and white line drawings with the lyrics in red. But it's just a beautiful sounding song, so I recommend it even if you can't understand, just to listen to the music because it is lovely. But the lyrics itself are just beautiful. It's called Miss Reykjavik. Yeah, I think that is one of my favourite songs here. And weirdly enough, that is the song that was playing on the plane when I got onto the flight to move to Iceland. And it was a few months before I found out what song it was. I couldn't get it out of my head, and I had no idea because I couldn't understand Icelandic. I had no idea what the song was until someone played it for me, and I was so happy that I found it because it's just such a lovely song. This next one is a rap song by 2 Icelandic rappers. It's a collaboration between MC Gauti and Herat Nettismjö. He has the best name ever, I think. His name is Mr. Peanut Butter, is what the translation is. And I just think that name is brilliant. But the song is Theta Mal, which just means that's allowed. This song, I'm not a huge fan of rap music, but it's a pretty good song. It's not too fast, it's kind of easy to follow along, and the chorus is just repetitive, it's the same phrase over and over again, so it's just easy to get it into your head. And the main reason I've included this on the list is because if you ever work with a young person in Iceland, like late teens, early 20s, the chances are someone is going to ask you, do you listen to Icelandic rap? I've been asked that question so many times by young guys that I have worked with in the past, and if you listen to this, you can just say yes and move on with your life. You don't want to get into that conversation, seriously. It's so boring every time. We have another rap song next, but I think it is the last rap song on this list, and it is Be o Be a by Pierre and Crowley. And This is just such a catchy song. It's a really good song and you should listen to it just because it is so catchy and so good. The chorus is easy to follow along. It's not too difficult. The lyrics aren't too complicated in the chorus and you can just sing it over and over again. It will get stuck in your head. You can follow along to it and it's just a good song to listen to. This next one is taken from a TV show called Stained in Orca, and it is a popular song that is played on the radio quite a lot, even though the series is fairly old now. You should watch the series. If you don't understand Icelandic, try and find it with English subtitles. I don't know if there is a copy out there with English subtitles, but it's worth having a look because it is hilarious and he has songs in every episode. But this song is called Yama, which is just party tonight, and it is a really good party song. It's good to dance to and it gets everyone hyped up when it gets played. Especially if people are drunk and this song gets played, everyone goes crazy. I am definitely going to butcher the pronunciation of this next one, but it is Þar sem hjartað slær. Again, there's an R at the end of there that I can't say. It's Where the Heart Beats. And it is played in Vestmannaeyja at Þjóðhátíð in the summer, which is the national music festival. And it is really effective seeing it. I've never seen it in person, but on TV it's super effective. They sing this at the end of the festival. And Vestmannaeyja had a volcanic eruption in the 70s on my birthday, funnily enough, the 23rd of January, and it lasted for 6 months. And at the festival they light flares in like a path going down a mountain while they are singing this song, and it just looks like a trail of lava. It's really effective. I saw it on TV and it just looked incredible because it's when it's starting to get dark here and it's just this glowing red lava trail while they sing this, and this song is just a perfect accompaniment to that. I have another party song next, but it is a very country party song. Very, very country. It's Mamma þarf að jamma, which is Mum needs to party. It's got really funny lyrics again, and it's just a lovely song. It's also really nice when it's played acoustically. Sometimes at parties or staff parties at work you'll have just a guitarist singing in the corner just by themselves with an acoustic guitar, and this song works really well. And if you go to an Icelandic party, the chances are you'll hear someone singing this song. Now this next one, I'm not really a huge fan of it and I will definitely be deported for admitting that. But for the longest time I thought that this was the national anthem of Iceland. In my first year here I was invited to quite a lot of football games, and this was always sung alongside the national anthem, so 2 songs were sang at the beginning of every football match, and I just thought Iceland had 2 national anthems for a while. For longer than I'd like to admit. But this is Ég er komin heim. I have a version on my phone by Helgi Björnsson, but I don't know who the original singer is because quite a few people have sung this song. But it's just I am coming home. It is very slow, easy to follow the lyrics, another kind of country song. Yeah, but I am not a fan personally, but it's still on my list because it is an important song, I feel, in Iceland. A couple of years ago I had a work party and there were 2 songs sung on like karaoke, just everyone singing, and this was one of them, and the other one is our final song on this list, and that is Í síðasta skifti by Friðrik Dór. Again, it's his second song on this list. I really like him, and this is one of my favourite songs of all time, I think. And this was also, I believe, the first Icelandic song that I learned every single lyric to. And it's easy to learn. It's another song that everyone knows and will probably be sung at a party that you go to. And it is a really beautiful song. I think it was a Eurovision entry, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was. When I moved here, there was an advert on TV about all the kids in the car singing this song because it was so popular, they just all knew the lyrics to it. There is an English version. I was heartbroken to find out a couple of years ago because the lyrics are different and the English version is just terrible. The Icelandic version is really beautiful, The English lyrics just butcher the song, so don't listen to the English version. Listen to the Icelandic version first. Find a translation if you don't understand it, and then if you want to listen to the English version, do that, but I am warning you, the lyrics are terrible. So that was my list of Icelandic songs that I would recommend to Icelandic learners. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any better recommendations or if you agree or disagree with my list. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!